Welcome back to the Bethany Project. Thanks for tuning in. Today I have a story time video for you and also information on my giveaway. So stay tuned to the end of the video for the giveaway information. So today, Greg and I went on a date and we just sort of went for supper and then we were just trying to figure out what else we wanted to do after. So we went to sushi. It was delicious. It was great. Everything was fine. And Greg had heard about this thing called adventure rooms or escape rooms. And the premise is that you get a half an hour, an hour in the room, and you have to you get locked in this room and you have to solve using puzzles and other things. You have to solve a way to get out of this room. And so we thought that would be kind of fun. And we tried to find people to go with, but no one could go with us because we made plans at 7 o'clock on Friday night because we're super cool like that. But so Greg's like, we should do that. I said, okay. So we're having sushi, we're having dinner, we're just talking, we're having a good time. And we notice it's already 10 after 8. And so we're like, well, sorry, what do you want to do? And do you want to go? And so we started to look for a place, but the main place that we knew about was already booked. It's been booked 3-4 weeks ahead, right, for the weekend. So that one was no. But we found another one in the area, and we were going to go there. And then it said, it's book online. And I'm like, okay, well, I want to call because it says when you book online, you have to wait 2 hours. They needed a 2-hour window. And so I didn't want to go at 10:30 at night. I kind of wanted to go at 9. We were really close. I was hoping that if we just called and said hey, we're coming, do we still need 2 hours? We're on our way, that maybe they would just be yeah, sure, no one's booked at this time, so come on. So I was okay. So I looked all over their website, couldn't find their phone number. So I said, well, Greg, let's just go there. We have the address, let's just go. So we're driving there, and it's only 7 or 8 minutes from the sushi place. So that was pretty cool. So we were driving, and we're getting in sketchier and sketchier parts of town. And we're no longer in any sort of commercial location. We're full on residential now. And Greg's are we going to someone's house? I'm yeah, that's the game. They just lock us in their house and get out. So we're whoa. So anyways, we're driving down and we see this kind of industrial looking building among all of these houses. And that's apparently the location of this place. And so we park, but their name is nowhere to be found outside or nowhere. And so we're and it looks it's kind of an apartment building style where they have the doors, and then inside the doors there's mailboxes, and then inside there's another door, then you can go into the place. Anyways, and so I'm okay. So I'm I bet you this is locked. So I go to open it, I'm oh, it's not locked. So we walk in. It's kind of so sterile. There's no pictures on the walls. It literally looks like the crappiest apartment building. It's really weird. And we know, I knew it was in the lower level. And so we found it on the board. I guess it had a bunch of different offices and stuff were there. And so we go there and I'm okay, adventure time or whatever it's called. And so we go down a couple steps and I'm oh, there's the door. And then we're I'm Greg, we're going to get murdered here. That's the joke. Murder. And so we kept going, murder, the whole entire time. So we're walking down these stairs and Greg's behind me going, murder. And so I go and it has the little interact symbol and the Visa symbol and the MasterCard symbol. So I'm oh, well, this is clearly a place you can go inside and pay and buy things. So I open the door. It's locked. I'm is this part of the mystery? Do I have to say abracadabra to open this door? I don't know. And so Greg was well, it says 301 and 310. And I'm oh, so maybe this is the activities and 310 is the office. So we open another sketchy door and it literally is we're in this basement No one's around. None of the doors have windows. Like, you know, sometimes when you go into like an office complex, like there'll be lots of doors and it's like, here's a lawyer, here's a dentist, here's a doctor, here's a psychiatrist. But they all like either have like doors or plaques or something so you know where you're going. This was like, hi, I'm sketchy. Like, hi, you are going to die here. And so we walk into one of the building. Like we walk into like the extra corridor and we go to like 310 and I'm like, okay, well this has to be the office then. So I go to open the door and it's like no, locked. So I'm like, okay, okay. And then Greg's like, murder. So we then grab our stuff, aka ourselves, and we go back to the car. And I'm like, well, that was fun, good adventure. We guess that they would need 2 hours because they have to like go from somewhere to come to this place and open it. Like maybe it's by like a booking only, but like that was really lame. So we didn't get to do that adventure thing. I was really sad, but the whole entire time I'm like, murder, because I thought it was pretty sketchy. Should have taken a picture of how sketchy it was. I didn't though, because I was like, whoa. Well, anyways, that was my story time. It was really fun. We had a good time. Anyways, I'm going to quickly talk about the giveaway that I'm hosting. I am so appreciative of 155 subscribers. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for coming along the ride with me and just really, I don't know, it's been really fun. I'm really happy about that. So, I've decided to do a giveaway. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go to Dollarama tomorrow and I'm going to be buying a little package of things from Dollarama, from all parts of the store. And I haven't decided if I want to have it as a surprise or not. Like if you just win, you get a surprise of stuff. Or if I want to kind of haul it. I might haul it and then you'll see. But I'm just going to kind of give you the lowdown. It's open internationally, so wherever you are, you can enter. You must be 18 years or older to enter unless you have parent consent, because I will need your address in order to send it to you. So that's one part of it. Second part is you have to be subscribed to this page and like this video. And those two things don't do anything other than let me know that you're around, which is good. And what I would, and also, in order to actually be entered into it, so you need to be subscribed and like, and you also have to comment down below. I'm gonna think, what should you comment? You should comment your favorite. No, you should comment if you would go to one of these adventure houses or not. These, like, you go in it for an hour and you're trying to like solve a puzzle to get out of these, like, would that give you anxiety? I don't know. You have to comment and tell me if you've done it or if you would do it or if you wouldn't do it and why and all that kind of good stuff. I'm going to just be putting all the comments and kind of number you, if you're the first comment, you're first, second, third, fourth, whatever, into a randomizer on the internet. Whatever number gets pulled is your number. I'm only counting one comment per person. Per person. So if you have, if you comment, like if you reply to a comment or something, I'm not counting that, just your comment. And it has to be like separate. Like don't reply to people's comments, just, you know, you can reply after. Just tell me if you would go or if you wouldn't go to one of those adventure houses. Anyways. Thank you so much. I'm just so happy to have you here. I'm just so happy that I could share parts of my life with you. I'm so happy that I dragged you in here with my crazy screenshot, I'm sure. But anyways, it's been awesome. I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, enter the giveaway. It's totally going to be fun. And I hope to see you soon.